Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to.
Look at that joker. You know, it's hard to believe that such a handsome man could become even handsomer, prettier. Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and I remembered it for 100 episodes. Wow, 100 episodes. It's hard to believe that I've done that many. And that's not including contests, fights with the nerd, and so forth. So, actually that means I've done more than 100 episodes. I'm unbelievable. I am your Jesus. So, what do I have planned for this unbelievably big event? I'll tell you what. A crummy-ass clip show. This is where I sit back and do nothing, and you watch a bunch of clips of me being wonderful. You acknowledge how fantastic I am, and I go in the back and smoke a joint. It's a cheap cop-out, I know, but then again, I'll be high. So, you watch this clip from Captain Planet review, and I'll see you in roughly 20 minutes. Bye.
Well, I'll tell you how I feel about the whole situation. I'm fucking pissed off. I mean, hey, wait a minute. What's he doing? He's not doing anything. He's just looking at a stupid clip show.
Eh?
What the hell? We watched 100 episodes of your shit and you just throw this clip show at us? I mean, that sucks ass.
Yeah, the Nostalgia Critic of the past wouldn't do something like that. But it's my 100th episode! It is my 100th episode! God, what a cop-out!
What happened to you, man? You used to have strong, plentiful balls.
No, I do. My balls are still very strong and extremely plentiful. Prove it! Do something special for your 100th episode. Something that everybody's requested, but you never had the plentiful balls to do. Well, what else is there? I mean, I've done Batman and Robin, I've done Garbage Pail Kids. Those are some of the worst films out there.
No, Critic. There is one movie that you have overlooked. A sci-fi film that is so terrible it makes my nipples tingle with fear.
You don't mean...
No, not that one.
Oh.
Nope, not that one either.
Oh.
You mean... Yes! Battlefield Earth!
I can't lose. She's mine.
Okay, not everything results in a pratfall. Hey, look, a speck of snow. Oh, by the way, something you'll notice very quickly about this film is that every shot is at an angle. And no, I'm not talking about like a dozen shots or even a couple dozen. No, I mean 95% of the shots are slanted. Why? I feel like the fucking movie is sinking. There's no reason for it. Perhaps we could venture forth and find new worlds to explore. Ah! God damn it, will you knock it off with those bright flashes? Your movie isn't a fucking magic show. Watch everybody as I magically switch locations. Ooh, look at a different location. Ooh. Sebastian goes upstairs and pouts about how his relationship with his dad isn't as good as it used to be. Hey, just a random question here. Remember how in the last film it ended with him flying a luck dragon over the city, chasing down some bullies and exposing a never-before-seen creature in front of hundreds? Are we just never gonna address that? Didn't make the news or anything? Flying luck dragon eats children, that never made the front page? Well, surely someone must have Twittered about it.
What's wrong with these people? My son has asthma.
And therefore can achieve nothing. You know who else had asthma? Chuck Norris! Chuck Norris! What? What was that?
Hold it, you pathetic pile of man-animal!
Turl?
I was just combing my nose hairs into this beautiful mustache when I overheard that you were disturbed by my acting.
Well, I'm sorry you don't like my opinion, it's just I don't think it's very good.
No, it's not the fact that you were angry that made me uncomfortable. It's how angry you were!
What do you mean?
Well, if you want to convey your anger properly, you have to really emote!
Well, like how?
Hold your arm out like this and say, I'm really angry!
I'm really angry.
No. I'm really angry!
I'm really angry.
No, really angry!
Really angry!
Nostalgia Critic cannot be here right now due to reasons of vengeance, but he has left a recording before he left for you to enjoy. Good times, good memories, good gracious what a day. Vultures, partaking in every artificial moment.
Yeah, I know. I've made like a bajillion gay jokes about He-Man in the past. Well, alright. As a special Christmas gift, I will not make any more gay jokes about He-Man. I hope you appreciate my sacrifice, because it ain't easy. Because there's no movie like Surf Ninjas. 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 There's no movie like Surf
Ninjas.
Nostalgia Critic.
There's no film like Surf Ninjas.
Nostalgia Critic.
There's no film like Surf...
Wake up!
Oh! Margo! Rob! Mike! What happened to me?
You got shot in the head pretty good there, Nostalgia Critic.
But how? How did it happen?
Oh, that was me. I shot you in the head. Sorry.
I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't... Sorry, my bad.
Oh, I had the most horrible dream. And you were there. And you.
Really?
No. I dreamt I was watching a horrible movie. And I liked it.
What was it?
Surf Ninjas.
And how was it?
It was the most god-awful piece of retro shit that I ever had to censor in my entire life!
Okay, calm down.
Oh, but I'm me again. This is my room, and you're all here in glorious brown and white. And I'm never, ever gonna like anything, ever again.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
But wait a minute. If I got shot in the head, then how did I survive? Optimus Prime?
Remember, I died for your sins.
You know, I really should have put him in the top 11 sass nostalgic moments.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Well, it finally happened. I've been traumatized by the movie I just saw. A film so bad that my doctor tells me I may never speak again. What film brought me to such a speechless state? Well, let me tell you the story of a sauerkraut named Uwe Boll. He is being declared the new Ed Wood of the film world. A man who constantly keeps making horrible movie after horrible movie and yet somehow keeps making money. He mostly makes video game films like House of the Dead and Blood Ring. His gimmick is that he exercises German tax loopholes that reward his investments into the film even if they totally bomb. So if the movie loses money, the investor got a tax write-off. He's also well known for challenging his critics to a boxing match and beating the living man shit out of them. Class act. Because of his unfortunate popularity, many of my viewers have been requesting me to review one of his movies. I took a look at one of his more famous films, Alone in the Dark, and am now paying the consequences. I'd love to review the movie for you, but I do not want to sound like Stephen Hawking's speaking coach. So it looks like I'm going to pass on this one unless I can find someone to review.
Did someone say Uwe Boll? Man, I've wanted to take a shot at that cinematic Hitler for years.
How did you get in here?
I'm from the future.
What?
I'm just kidding, I broke in.
Well, not that I wouldn't want to watch the movie again with you, Spoonie, but I fear a film this bad would take at least 3 reviewers, so unless you can find someone else...
Hi, guys!
Oh Jesus, no.
I saw the nostalgia signal in the sky.
Why did I install that?
No one should have to watch Uwe Boll alone, especially with Spoonie.
Hey dude, check out what I can make the Nostalgia Critic say.
I like to wear women's clothing. I like to wear women's clothing. Well, I guess we have enough people to withstand the horrors of the Boll. So what do you say we watch alone in the dark with a group in the daylight?
Sounds great.
Totally looking forward to it.
Goody.
This one takes place in the 50s. Okay. So we see our main characters from the original show. Cooler, Brad Eyes, Nose Marie, Howler, and Whopper. Yeah, look nothing like the original designs, do they? In fact, nothing else is like the original show if you grew up with it. The owners are different, the time period's different, even the personalities, though little there were, are different. But who cares? They're having such a rockin' good time.
Let's go to the pound. Let's go to the pound. Let's go to...
Wow, the pound looks awesome! I never knew all the fun I was missing out on all this time. Come on, let's all go to the pound right now. Dan? You can hug him, you can pet him, but you better not forget him at this time. Oh, I'm getting a turtle.
I just need your help this once.
All right, all right.
But you just sung a friggin' song about why she can't come with you, and then all of a sudden she can?
I really want to come with you.
No.
Like every tree, stand...
Please?
Oh, alright. You know what? Let's get Turtle back in here. I want to ask him something.
Space invaders! Puny humans! Yes?
Turtle, why would you educate these guys that clearly want to kill you and then only watch them by taking a picture every couple of hours?
A puny man-animal such as yourself couldn't possibly understand. We are far technologically superior. We've conquered dozens of species and the hundreds of galaxies. Or is it the other way around?
You couldn't conquer Rhode Island. You're completely useless.
Well, okay, just because we've given them everything they could need to take us over doesn't necessarily mean they will take us over. We figure humans operate by the honor system.
But you don't even work on the honor system.
I know! And that's why we always win!
Oh, go away. It's like talking to a horse's vagina.
Fool! While you were still learning to spell your name!
Can't sleep? Helping your nephew deal with dead mother issues? At least you're wearing a robe from Sears, making boys think their mothers have come back from the dead every day.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it. I can't escape it, can I? I have to go through with it, don't I? All right, here we go. The Star Wars Holiday Special.
I think purple would look good up there, Peekaboo.
What do you want, a cookie? And what exactly happens after you save her? Does she give you a thank you with a happy ending? Well, I think the answer is obvious. He gives her to Chuck Norris! So Preston goes to the bank to see if he can deposit just $11 when we're introduced to... the hot chick of the movie. Oh my god! And I have to admit, this is the only character who doesn't suck. Not because of the writing or anything, but because it's fucking Will Smith. The king of cool. He can make anything sound awesome. He's like the most charming man alive. I don't even know what it is. There's just something about him. Boobs! You like boobs! And they all live happily ever after. Or do they? It turns out that evil is approaching as it starts raining Cirque du Soleil on our heroes, who find themselves surrounded by some nasty henchmen. But our fearless fighters are confident, as Liu Kang gets on his guard, Katana readies for battle, Sonya prepares for... Who the hell is that? That's not Sonya, that's like a totally different actress. Raiden, what the hell's going on here? Ah! You're not Raiden! Johnny Cage! Who are all these people? Ah! You're not Johnny Cage! So wait a minute. If you're not Sonya, you're not Raiden, and you're not Johnny Cage, Then what does that make me? But luckily Atreyu shows up to help Bastion on his quest. And give him some credit, they actually did pick a Native American kid this time.
People talk about a castle that looks like a hand. Some say that's where the giants come from.
So that's where we should be heading.
Just don't ask us to go through any swamps of despair. My horse is still a manic depressive.
The only point of living is dying.
Shut up, Artax.
Now comply. Kazam! He got...
Oh my gosh, excavating! Did Kazam just go back to the future?
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. Guy remembers? You know that. And welcome to the first installment of Sequel Month.
We then cut to a beautiful matte painting where Chewbacca's family lives. Why, who's that cute little hunk of armpit hair? I'm guessing it's Chewbacca's son, but it's sort of hard to tell considering that they never speak English. Oh my god, we're gonna have to listen to this throughout the entire special, aren't we? If you thought Chewbacca's roar got annoying at times, try a fucking choir of it. Well, I do believe that perhaps... Yeah, my ears are bleeding. Thank you, Special, my ears are bleeding. 5 minutes in, ears bleeding. Thank you. No, they're not. They're honestly not. Son of a bitch! Turl!
Oh, it's you again.
How can you idiots not know about Fort fucking Knox? What, you never checked to see if we harvested gold too?
Listen, you're probably figuring out by now that we Cyclos are not very smart. In fact, the only reason we're able to take over any galaxies at all is that we fart nuclear bombs out of our anuses.
Oh. So, none of this has to deal with strategic planning or superior intellect?
Nope! It's just farting bombs!
You must be a very proud race.
We are! Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a play to rehearse for tomorrow evening. To be... or not to be!
Doing some climbing, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, your own son tried to kill you as he's fighting your nephew, turning your perception of reality completely upside down? Pepperidge Farm, 'cause your life's really fucked up.
Then He-Man's going after Skeletor by the power of Grayskull.
Hey sis, I have the power.
I've got a feeling my brother may need some help.
I love how the transformations aren't even a big deal anymore. She could be doing the dishes like, oh hey He-Man, when you get a chance, could you grab me some? Okay, never mind.
You're trying to grab more than you can handle.
Okay, I'm not gonna make any more gay jokes, but for the record, I want a countdown of how many gay jokes I could have made.
You're trying to grab more than you can handle.
So it turns out the person is Miss Chan's uncle, played by Mako. Mako? You mean that guy I made fun of in the TMNT review and get horribly ridiculed for it? Well, I'm sure there'll be nothing wrong with his character in this movie. In fact, I'm sure he'll be absolutely delightful, with no flaws at all. He comes across a librarian, played by Christopher Lloyd, who tries to get to know him better, but maybe a little too much.
You're in need of a fantasy. Brave knights.
Look, all I want is...
Adventure, of course. You're a boy who loves adventure.
No, that's not it.
Oh, Jesus.
Wretched monsters. Graveyard. Yes.
I need an adult!
What is with this guy and his fear of doors? Did a door kill his family?
What is with the physically impossible Street Fighter move?
Sonic boom!
Nobody can levitate a kick like that from off the ground.
Unless, of course, the man was...
Norris.
As they grab a truck and start looking for survivors. Yeah, but did Boomer make it okay?
Boomer will live.
Isn't that cute? They think we give a crap.
How could the elder gods allow this?
I do not know. But Khan must be stopped or your world will perish.
I beat Shang Tsung like I can beat Khan.
You are no match for Khan.
If anyone's going to kill Khan.
Alright, enough with the cons!
So wait a minute, knocking him senseless does nothing, shooting him does nothing, but falling on a sharp pointy stick that just happens to be laying around on the ground is what kills him. That just makes no sense!
Unless, of course, that man was...
Chuck Norris!
No,
not
that
even
makes
him.
no sense.
And we have our commando moment where every friggin' alien fires at this guy, but somehow they just keep on missing. Oh, if only we weren't on a planet where everything was at an angle, we could shoot straight.
It's bad enough we have to listen to them belch their lines, but we can't even understand what they're saying!
That's as crazy as the rest of the bullshit I had to put up with today. Well, forget it. I give up. I don't even want to think about the idea of this show procreating. There is no way in hell that any show connected to this character can possibly be good. I am done.
Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive.
Effort! Honest to God, effort! Yeah, that's good.
Mr. Dumpling. Mr. Dumpling never attacks by smashing the fists of his opponents with his own face.
I'm sure there's a lot of people who could probably make fun of this scene, but not me. No. I'm just so blown away by the charm of Mako. So while Mr. Lee trains / makes fun of him more, Chan and Barry's father continue to chat.
You sure Barry's gonna be okay with your uncle?
Stop throwing dough at me! Next, we throw bottles.
Oh, take back Fantasia! It's my story, and I say I return to Fantasia to escape the nasties!
What the hell?
That's your transporting effect. You'd be lucky if you didn't get a seizure traveling that way. I want to go to Fantasia now! No! Why is it so mean?
Find that the exit is actually closer than they expected.
Do you smell it? Breathe it in, mateys.
I farted! Give it a good whiff, boys! That's cauliflower.
For the honor of Grayskull!
Oh God! Every time this happens, I feel unbelievable pain. God, I hate sprouting these wings. Jesus, it hurts.
Raiden is of no concern to us.
You let him live? I have no use for excuses. I've broken the sacred
get out of my
rules.
personal space, Floaty!
This instruction cassette provided by the manufacturer. This product was packed under strict...
An instruction video. They're actually showing us an instruction video. Are you fucking real?
The motor abilities...
Was the Carol Burnett show just canceled at this time? Harvey Korman is in like 5 separate scenes, and none of them funny!
But now, let's get started, shall we?
So if you thought this special couldn't possibly get any more boring, Harvey Korman, pretending to be a robot I guess, demonstrates how to put together a transmitter. And yes, they show you every single solitary stop!
Thank you for selecting our brand of mini transmitter. If you assemble it properly, following the instructions I am about to give you, it will provide many years of fun. First, find the sealed package containing all the tools you'll need. It looks like this.
Why is this interesting?
Try not to rip it open, because it makes a very handy storage case for your tools until you need them again.
How is it entertaining?
This is the first thing you'll need. Please be careful not to hurt yourself on the sharp edges. Ow.
My God, I'm actually getting stupider while watching this.
Find the circuit breaker module.
There goes my college education.
Let's start calling these components by their proper names.
There goes whatever 5 times 5 equals.
Every one of the 10,000 terminals on your circuit breaker module is marked in a particular color.
There went my name. Don't remember it anymore.
These must be connected to the wires with the corresponding colors.
There went the ability to control my bowels. I'm stupid now. I don't even care.
We better turn our...
Oh, hey, just an idea here. Why don't you wish the fucking thing away? In fact, why don't you wish all the bad guys away? This makes no sense. If he makes a wish, he loses a memory. Yeah, I got that, but why doesn't he just wish the memory machine away? They never say there's any limitation, so this movie should be over in like 2 seconds. He can just be like, I wish for a gun. I wish for that machine to disappear. Bye.
So we get to a scientist named Aileen, played by Tara Reid. How do we know she's a scientist? Well, because she has glasses, of course. And as we all know, any woman who has glasses is either a scientist or an adventurous librarian. As if wearing glasses makes you look any smarter. I need glasses.
Meanwhile, Max is back home sleeping when... Oh my God. Oh my God! Bad touch! 911 emergency! There's a tall man who's been stalking this kid, giving him treats, and now he's touching him while in his bed and wearing his pajamas! Hooray! By the way, did you notice that the milk glasses are there when they come in and then suddenly disappear when they order? You may think this is a hole in the movie, but it's not. Chuck Norris is actually so intimidating that the milk pre-ordered itself in preparation for his arrival and then went back under because they thought that'd be presumptuous. Such is the way of Norris. So they spot the sperm whale that literally looks like the sperm of a whale as Ahab tries to bring the monstrous sea beast down.
Thou damned whale! Thus I give up the fear! Oh shit, that did nothing.
See if you can fly that thing undercover.
A sheet! A sheet! All my advanced scientific technology and I'm defeated by a sheet!
All of your base are belong to us. Ow.
Welcome to Earth. That's what I call a close encounter.
Wow, that's like the most accident-prone stormtrooper I've ever seen. I mean, tripping over your own gun? How do you think he'd do in a real battle? Oh, hey, look, rebels!
Get off of me, you pervert!
That's right, kid, fight him, fight him!
Ah, smell like hippopotamus butt.
Oh my God! Now he's bathing in front of him! There's no telling what he's gonna do next! Hurry! So, just when it seems like all hope is lost and nobody can help him out, guess who happens to appear?
Hey, Barry. I'll race you to the top.
Oh, hi, Chuck.
Now rest.
Mako's a sweetheart.
We need weapons. I wish for a spray can.
A fucking spray can? That's the best you can come up with? Where's the imagination in this kid? I thought he was like the last great dreamer or something. All he can think of is a fucking spray can? The fantasy movies he thought up in sidekicks were more impressive than this. In fact, he should just wish for Chuck Norris. Yeah, they could turn everybody into ninjas, have a rockin' battle, everything would be awesome. It'd be the coolest adventure ever. But no, we get spray cans. Honest to God, spray cans. I have no remorse for this little idiot if something bad happens to him. Oh well, who cares? We have more implausible meetups to combine. Now let's see, what should we do here? I know, let's say Vivica A. Fox coincidentally runs into the First Lady. And Will Smith coincidentally runs into Randy Quaid, who coincidentally runs into the secret base, which coincidentally has the president in it. Well, that's all fine and good, but... did Boomer make it out okay?
Boomer will live.
So luckily this monster doesn't seem too bad to defeat. Ah, shit.
Prepare to battle.
Oh, fuck! They got bubbles! My god! Those transforming robots are transforming into some kind of transformed evil! I think they're called... Care Bears. So She-Ra has to use all of her brains and all of her fighting skills to come up with a way to get themselves out. That was easy. So they get to the tournament where they need a group in order to enter. So Miss Chan and Mr. Lee enter as well, but they're still short one member. Who could they possibly get?
You can't even handle that muscle-bound female She-Ra.
Just a minute. What about the way He-Man handles you?
Zoo-ah, motherfucker! Zoo-ah, you a-hole!
How many more are there?
Oh great, the whole fight scene is shot in the dark so you can't see the action. Luckily Dorfin the gang try again to save the day.
How do they even know these guys are evil? They could have been innocent civilians who just wandered in. Whoa! It's all these flashing lights! Oh, not radical. Time for on science!
Pizza delivery!
James!
Get moving, you two. We have a long walk ahead of us.
Please, mister. Be nice. It's Christmas time.
Christmas time?
Christmas time? I'm Jewish! I get 8 candles, a dreidel, and a new pair of slacks every year. I'll be as fucking grouchy as I please, you little Hitler Utes. Now move it!
This is season of love and joy and caring.
Wow, I guess that line took everything out of her.
Make your wish.
Yes, Aida. I will make my last wish. I wish for you to have a heart.
Drat! I've been foiled by the power of love!
No, it's cool.
What?
Yeah, they got it taken care of.
Oh man, the one time I can use this fucking thing and it doesn't do shit!
But that's okay. The kids are helping the people of Eternia write all new Christmas songs that are sure to become household classics. Listen.
Love and caring, peaceful bliss, joys of sharing, happiness, Christmas spirits in the air, Eternia and everywhere. Don't you feel it? Feel that you're a part. Christmas spirits in the air, Eternia and everywhere. Of your heart. Now that's the Christmas spirit.
I beg to differ.
But unfortunately, the evil troops come down to wow. I mean, wow. How could a show that's not trying to insert gay symbolism constantly be doing this?
I was frozen today!
Help! Help!
So Borhak, whatever, kidnaps the kids and Orko, but is intercepted by the GoBots here.
What's going on?
Just add to the list. So Norris and Piscopo duke it out as he finally delivers the finishing move. In slow-mo, of course. You might be wondering, what the hell just happened? Well, I'll tell you what happened. Chuck Norris! Meanwhile, Will Smith decides that he wants to steal a helicopter to look for his fiancée.
What the hell are you doing? Get out of there! Look, I got something I gotta handle. I'm just borrowing it.
No, you're not, sir.
Do you really want to shoot me?
Damn that Will Smith charm. Next time, I gotta try that. Just go up to a military helicopter and be like, hey, I need this. There's something I gotta do. I mean, I never thought just to ask is practically foolproof.
Sorry to get you all tied up. What works for my sister works for me.
I mean, look at this. It's just two women fighting each other, covered in mud, heaving their large-breasted bodies onto each other, touching one another, rolling around, grabbing each other's hair, getting all dirty and messy mud all over their bodies, forcing their clothes to cling to their skin ever so tightly, revealing their slim feminine figures for all of us to see, biting and clawing at each other, giving into their animal instincts, clawing one another like cats, and hissing and screaming until one of them comes out victorious. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh my God! Shut up!
Yes, you're a dirty little kitty, aren't you? Just a dirty, dirty little kitty. Yes, you are. You're Oh, yeah.
So after that scene... Oh, wet woman. Wait a minute. Bite it, Kazam! Bite it! You can do it, Kazam! You can break free from the white man's chains! He's gonna go Shaq Fu on your asses! Yeah! And, in typical basketball all-star fashion, he personally slam dunks the villain into a garbage can. We're then seen inside a room with, oh Jesus, more screeching Wookiees. God, they sound like humpback whales getting their dicks chopped off! Why are they even wearing those silly robes? Is it a Wookiee chorus? Are they gonna sing Christmas carols? No, don't do it, don't do it! The only upside in any of this is that while the credits roll, I get to hear that kick-ass song again. Never-ending story. Living inside What the hell? You couldn't even give me the entire song? Oh, you half-assed nincomb shit! In fact, everything about this movie is half-assed!
Just act.
Oh. Sorry. Oh yeah? Have you seen this? Sorry, I'm going for two! Ah! That's it, I'm wrapping it up! They beam the kids back home.
These aren't our parents.
You're alive! You're alive!
He's kissing him! What more do you need? Oh my god! Big touch! Stop arresting that Kazam guy! We have lip-to-lip contact here! Hurry!
Just you wait, critic, for soon we will conquer your primitive species just like we have for centuries! Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, it looks like someone lit a cigarette on our home planet and now the whole damn thing's going to explode.
Oh, gee. I'm sorry, it's...
Yeah.
Well, is there anything I can do?
No, it's cool. Just let me work on my dying words. Oh!
You know I'm not gonna miss him. But what about Boomer?
Boomer will live.
What a piece of shit. Oh god, no. Not a cheesy Life Day song, please!
A day of
No more! No more! I can't take it! This is the worst! This is the worst Christmas special ever!
we all can share.
Stop it! Stop it, please!
A day that takes us through the darkness.
Help me! Somebody help me!
That leads us into life.
Help me, Santa! Help me, Jesus Christ! Help me! Santa Christ!
Santa Christ! Santa Christ! We all love Santa!
Santa Christ!
Don't worry, critic. I'll save you.
Wow! Thanks, Santa Christ!
Not at all, critic. Now hold still.
What'd you do?
I just cured your diabetes.
I had diabetes? I didn't even know I had diabetes!
Oh, you don't know? And now, as a special gift, I'm going to wipe your mind clean of this horrible holiday special.
It worked! I don't even remember what we were talking about!
Indeed! Alrighty then, critic. Now, Santa Christ has to get back on my rocket ship.
Santa Christ has a rocket ship?
And a Harley.
Oh, you kick ass!
I know!
You're just so gosh darn wonderful. I love you, Santa Christ.
Santa Christ, we all love Santa Christ. He is Santa and Jesus, goddamn it's Santa Christ. He atoned for all our sins, but he also likes pancakes. He saved puppies from a fire, and he also likes pancakes. He played bass for Aerosmith, reads the sick orphans too. He goes surfing in space and makes really good fondue. He shoots lasers from his eyes and your curtains for free. He'll fight monsters for fun and hang out with Mr. T. Santa Christ, Santa Christ, Santa Christ, Santa Christ, you are the best, and we love you, Santa Christ.
Okay, none of the the buildup about Chuck Norris is true. It's false. Grade A false bulldookie. It's stupid, it's nonsensical, and none of it makes sense. May God strike me down if I'm wrong. I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy, remember?
Thanks. I really hated that guy.